Good Thursday morning, Wolverines. Happy April 9th, 2020. I need to come up with something after that because I'm used to saying today is a day 6, but we don't do that anymore. So I wonder if I can change that and say today is a sunny day or something like that. I have to get used to a new cadence and flow to how I do my announcements. I still haven't gotten into a groove yet, but it is going to be a gorgeous day today, sunny, which is super important. But cold. I think only up to 41 today. And a few days ago we were almost at 70. So definitely put the shorts away for today. But get outside because that sun, man, does that help, right? The sunshine really helps, and it's good to get our bodies moving and be outside when we can. So if you get to do that today, I think that's a good thing. Today is Thursday, which means it's Thankful Thursday. What are you grateful for? What are you thankful for today? I'd love to hear if you want to comment down below. I'd love to hear. It's so fun. Lots of kids have been talking about feeling grateful for their family and their siblings and the food they get to eat. If they have a yard they can play in, that's a pretty great thing because there's lots of people who don't have yards to play in around the world. And so it's right now, what's one of the things that I've been noticing is it's really cool to think about little tiny things that you're grateful for, like how the sunlight is shining in through the window, or the taste of fresh blueberries. The fact that we get to eat fresh blueberries in April in Wisconsin is actually, to me, a big thing to be grateful for. So think about just those little tiny things. Maybe you have a little brother or sister and they give the sweetest hugs. But think about those small things, and I'd love to hear what brings you joy and what you're grateful for. I'd love to hear from the grown-ups too, because we have to work on that. We have to find the joy and the gratitude every day. And I think we're thinking about how life was before and what we were grateful for then. I even think about, like, at West Middleton, in the morning, one of my favorite things was standing in the hallway and greeting all the students on the mornings that I could do that, and the staff that were there. And I miss that. So that's something I think every day I'm going to be grateful for, all the hundreds of smiling faces I see when we get back to school. All right, we are going to keep going through our Wolverine Way matrix, and we are now on to the 4th row. So this is teacher-led instruction, and so this is kind of the activities that our teachers are posting, and eventually, hopefully, we'll get to do some things where we might be interacting online and where we can hear from each other. But we're moving towards that. We still have some work to do around that. So for teacher-led instruction, and this again, think about a lot of your teachers have posted videos or even audio where you could hear it. So use your listening rules, and these were taught to you by Mr. Phillips and Mrs. Helen Brand. Eyes watching and ears listening. And another way to be responsible is to ask your teacher for help. Our teachers are here for you. So please ask for help, whether it's in an email or a chat box or your grown-up sends a message in some way. Our teachers want all of our kids to be online and connected. So ask your teacher for help if you need. The way you can be respectful is to have a calm body. So you have your body calm. Sometimes if we do some video things and you're kind of all over the place, it can be distracting for others. So calm body is always good when we're trying to do learning. A way that we can be safe is to stay in your learning area, and we talked about this before, that you find some place that you're going to do your learning in, because that helps to train your brain, that's the work you need to do there. And the last one is to be a learner. So the way you can be a learner is to answer the teacher's questions and do the activities to the best that you can. Focus your attention. So we've talked about that. That's also part of why we do the mindful minutes, is we're practicing and working on focusing our attention. And the last one, and we talked about this before too, is to use self-talk. So things that are like, I can do this. This might be hard, but I'm going to try my best. So think about those things, those positive things that you can say to yourself to encourage yourself and keep yourself going. All right, we have no school tomorrow. So I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. I know there's Passover going on, there's Easter, there's lots of big holidays happening, and I hope you find ways to celebrate with the people in your families and your homes that fill your heart. If you would like to join me for the pledge, please stand up where you are and put your right hand on your heart, and we will start the pledge in 3, 2, 1. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Wolverines, never forget that you matter. You are important. Have an awesome Thursday.